Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a Q&A. With my Q&A, it's going to be a little bit different from other people's Q&A that you've possibly seen in the past. With my Q&A, I'm going to be doing a Shade Room edition. What the Shade Room is a gossip blog. I follow them on Instagram and I love them. Like, they give me all the gossip. They actually give you like news, what's going on in the news, and they ask their followers some questions to get them like in their comments, you know. So instead of getting in the comments and answering their questions in the comments, I'm gonna do it via YouTube, you know, and you guys can get to know me. So you would get to know me with the Shade Room questions. I would recommend that you go follow them because they're funny. The comments are funny. Their questions are different and funny and very interesting. So I will be reading the questions and I will post the questions right here so you can see them and you can answer them in the comments below. So make sure you do that. Before I read the questions and answer them, did you subscribe to my channel? Come on, this is not your first time seeing my videos. So you already just hit that subscribe button, okay? And then follow me on Instagram once you follow the Shade Room, okay? So the first question is your high school crush still fine? I still follow, you know, I kind of follow, like, I don't have a high school crush, but in high school I did have someone I knew. He was cute, I'm not gonna lie, he was cute, but I didn't like him, he didn't like me. And our relationship, people would like laugh at our relationship because we were cool, but we wasn't on that level. People said, compared our relationship to the Parkers when Monique liked the professor. It was like that relationship, but it was all just in fun. So with him, he looks the same. I don't know, like, if that's a good thing or bad thing. He definitely looks the same, and he's alright. He wasn't like fine back then, you know. He was cute, so he still got that cuteness, you know. Name something you wish Black Friday deals applied to. I wish Black Friday deals applied to my car note. You know, half off, maybe rent, or even, you know what, my car note and my insurance. Yeah, some bills. I wish they would apply to some bills. Next question is, what is something you wish you had known before you entered the grown-up world? I wish I would have known the importance of saving money. When I was younger, when I got paid, I didn't save as much. I saved a little bit, and I would buy sneakers all the time. I got like mad sneakers. One day I would do a sneaker collection, but I'm thinking about giving away my sneakers. So yeah, and I wish I would have known not to get credit cards, but I'm doing good. I only have 2 right now, and one is paid for. I'm still paying on another one. So yeah, just knowing how to spend money and the importance of saving. Next question is, name a few reasons why women cheat. I'm not a cheater, so I don't know. If I'm not happy in a relationship, I would tell that person. Like, I have told people that I've been in a relationship with, like, I'm not happy and this is why. If nothing happens, if nothing changes, if we don't work through it, then we just go our separate ways. I think that's the adult thing to do. So I can't tell you why women cheat. Maybe because they're lonely. Maybe because a man is finer than who they're with. Name one thing your best friend does that annoys you. Ooh. Best friend, I love you. I do have a best friend. One thing that she does that annoys me, like, she's my best friend for a reason. Like, we've been friends for 8 years now, I think. She's been my best friend for like 7 maybe, but I've known her for like 9 years. So one thing my best friend does that annoys me is she doesn't take a break and she doesn't think about herself. You know, she thinks about other people. She's always there helping other people, and I love her for that. But at the same time, like, she just needs to sit back, relax, and think about herself sometimes. It's okay to think about yourself, best friend. Okay? That's one thing. Sometimes I just be like, best friend, just chill, relax. No, don't do that. You know, stop helping other people. She's very genuine. She has a good heart. So that's one thing, like, that annoys me. She's always looking out for other people and put other people first, but she never put herself first, you know. So, and then she never rests either. Like, she's always working, being a mom. Like, she's always school, helping other people. She's always like doing something. She just needs to, like, one day, maybe 2 days, sleep, catch up on sleep, and then do what you want to do, best friend. That's one thing that annoys me that she does. But I love you, best friend. What's the craziest thing your parents found in your phone? My parents never looked through my phone, and I really don't have anything bad now or back then. I did not have anything bad. Yeah, they never went through my phone. My parents are not that type. I never gave them a reason to look in my phone, but if they did, they wouldn't find anything. I'm not that type of person that takes rated R photos or anything like that. So I might receive some. Just joking. But yeah, my parents never went through my phone. What was the very first thing you bought with your own money? I got a job. My first job was working at McDonald's. I was like 16 and I was working at McDonald's, and I think, like, with my check, I bought some clothes. But you know what? Yep, I bought some clothes. But at McDonald's, like, I didn't consider, you know, I worked at McDonald's for 6 years. 6 years I was working at McDonald's. And with my first paycheck, I really can't remember what I did with it. You can't, but I know, like, I used to buy clothes. I used to buy sneakers and get my hair done. But at the same time, like, I was 16 living with my parents. I didn't have bills. And then, you know what? I bought a cell phone. I remember buying a cell phone. I bought a cell phone, prepaid at the time, because I couldn't afford a monthly bill. And I wasn't old enough to have a monthly bill. My parents wasn't going to do that. So I did buy my own cell phone. It was prepaid. It was from Verizon. And it wasn't even a flip phone. It was like one of these straight phones, and the dial tone right there didn't even flip or anything. And it was thick, and it was blue, and I didn't like it. I'm not I don't know, I consider myself creative, and I put rhinestones. This is when everybody put gems and rhinestones on their phone, so that's what I did. And I didn't have the money to pay somebody to do it, so I did it myself, and I still got compliments on it. Creative. When does I pay you back? When I get my taxes season start. Your girl don't lend out money. Okay, there's only a handful of people that I will lend out money to. Besides, like, my immediate family, there's only like a handful of people that I will lend out money to, and they haven't asked me for money. You know, they don't ask me for money, which I love. I don't ask them for money, they don't ask me for money. Love it. But I think I'll pay you back season starts when I get my taxes. I think that starts in like November, because like those type of people do their taxes right there. Like January 1st, they doing their taxes with their last check, pay stub they got. So I'm gonna say November. What's a reason your parents took your phone? Like, my parents never took my phone. I was a good kid. So yeah, and like I said, I paid my phone bill, so they didn't have a reason to take my phone, and they wasn't that type. They're not that type of parent to take my phone. So, what's the craziest thing your ex have done for revenge? My ex done to get revenge on me. Back in high school. So back in high school I dated someone, and we broke up. I can't even remember why, like exactly why we broke up, but we broke up, and he started dating someone that looked like me. Everybody said that she looked like me. I didn't see it. Homegirl didn't see it, but people was like, yo, y'all look alike. Y'all look alike. I don't see how, but whatever. People were saying that, so I think that's the craziest thing. Like, my ex dated someone that other people said looks like me. I think that's kind of crazy. Can a relationship go back to exactly how it was after one partner cheats? For me, I sit here and say no, because I know the type of person I am, and I don't want to sit here and put my boyfriend or my ex, he might be my ex at the time, through that, you know. Like, I don't want to, every time we get into an argument, like, I know I will bring it up, you know. So I'm gonna sit here and say no for me. And anytime my boyfriend would leave the house, I would sit here and be like, where's he going? Is he really going? You know, I don't want to put you through that. I don't want to put myself through that. I would definitely try, for the sake of the relationship and how long we've been together. Hopefully we've been together for a long time. If we haven't, deuces, my nigga. Like, we ain't dating no more. But if we've been through some time, if we've been in a relationship for a while, and like it happened one time, I think about it, but I definitely know for a fact it would not be the same, and it would take a long time for me to get over that. But I'm not gonna forget it. If your high school crush holler at you now, would you give him or her the time of day? No, because like I said, the person, like, I didn't have a crush on him. Like, we were genuinely friends, but like I joke around a lot, so I used to call him boo, and it was just, I knew that got on his nerves. So, you know, our relationship was like Monique and the Parkers, Monique and the professor and the Parkers. So like, no, I didn't see him as a boyfriend then. I didn't want him as a boyfriend. It was just always joking. And he was the cutest student in school, or in my grade. He wasn't the cutest in my school, but he was the cutest in my grade. And but yeah, no, he's in a relationship with someone, and yeah, I'm just gonna say no. We're cool. If I see him, I'll definitely like catch up, say hey, how you doing, but no. If your man/woman phone breaks, would you give them your phone for the day? I would. Like, if my boyfriend phone breaks right now, and he's like, yo, let me hold your phone for the day. I need to, you know, catch up on some stuff. I need to hold your phone because I'm about to go over here and get it fixed, just in case. Whatever the case may be, he needs to hold my phone. I would give him my phone and pray to God like nobody calls. Yo, I'm just joking. So, like, yeah, I would give my boyfriend my phone for the day. Like, I have no problem, just like, hey, here you go. Like, but if my mom, my dad, anybody calls, answer and let them know, like, hey, yeah, I have her phone because my phone broke or whatever. But other than that, just answer. That's all I would ask. Like, answer my phone calls. I don't care. If you go through my phone, go ahead. Don't get mad when you see something. Yo, just joking. But if he went through my phone, I wouldn't care. There's nothing on my phone. So when was the exact moment you realized your ex wasn't the one? I don't know. I think my ex is the one. I really do. Like, now that we have time apart and I'm by myself. I'm not by myself, but I'm single, so yeah, I'm by myself. I think he's the one. But I don't know. I don't want to sit here and get to know someone else and take time to someone else when I know him. I know his flaws, he knows my flaws, and I can accept him for that, you know? So I'm gonna sit here and say my ex, he's the one. Hopefully, you know, he doesn't watch this video. Goodness, and think, oh, since I'm the one, let's get back together. No, we got some stuff we need to work out. You know, you have your situations, I have my situations, so you know, let's get that under wraps. Is it okay for your boo to spend the night at his or hers baby dad's or baby mom's house on Christmas Eve so they can wake up to Christmas morning with the kids? I wouldn't have a problem if my boyfriend wanted to, you know, go and see his daughter wake up on Christmas Day to open up gifts. I really don't. But my thing is, why can't we all just be under the same roof? Like, why do you have to go over there? Why can't we just do it all together? You know, like, we're a blended family. You guys are a blended family, so why not just do it all in one? I will have, you know, I wouldn't mind, but at the same time, it will, like, kind of be concerning. Because I would say, like, so I'm not part of the family, you know, or that's how I would feel. So I definitely don't have a problem. Like, I wouldn't worry about him cheating or anything like that. My concern would be, so we're not like a blended family. Like, I love your son, I love your daughter, or whatever. Like, why can't we just be under one roof? You know? Holy, did I answer the question? I hope it did. Who has the best fries? Back in the days, McDonald's had the best fries. Now they are like lacking. Their fries are not as good as they used to be. So I'm gonna sit here and say it is between Chick-fil-A and Checkers. Like, their fries are really good. I think Checkers might have them beat. So, but where I live, I don't have a Checkers near me. I have a Chick-fil-A, so I'm gonna sit here and say Chick-fil-A in my area. But overall, I would have to say Checkers. What's the best SControl? So I use Hicks. I have used olive oil SControl, but it was like a little too hard for me, and I had to and then argan oil I've used, and like it gave me white flakes. Pro Style, I wouldn't even use Pro Style for SControl. I would, like, back in the days I used to use that to keep my hair down, so I can't see how I would use that for SControl. If somebody use that, please tag me, because I want to see what using Pro Style for SControl looks like, because it's black, you know. Like, back in the days, like, they used to leave that dark mark. You can tell people use that type of gel. But right now, I'm gonna sit here and say Hicks SControl. That shit is like anywhere from $13 to $15. So that shit. But you know, at the end of the day, like, different stuff works for different people. Cause I love Hicks, and my friend used it, and that made her hair like kind of flaky. So different stuff works for different people. But for me, I'm gonna say Hicks. I love Hicks. Who serves the best bread? I don't know. I'm really not like a bread person like that. You know, I'm gonna have to go with KFC, but it's still dry. Like, KFC in my area. But I'm gonna have to sit here and say Churches. I love Churches over any fast food place, any chicken place churches. I don't have churches in my area, but anytime I go past one when I'm out of town, that's where I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna sit here and say Flax. I love Flax. I do not like drumsticks. I don't know what it is. I always been like that. Anytime I go to a chicken wing spot, I ask if I can get straight Flax. And I'm mad because not a lot of restaurants do that. They would say, oh no, we can't mix them, or no, we can't sit here and give you a selective side. You know what? Why not? That's what I asked for. That's what I'm gonna pay for. Like, I'm paying for this, you know. But I think Duff's is like the only spot I know that will give me straight Flax. That's why I go there, because they give me straight Flax without a problem. But go somewhere else, oh no, we can't do that. No. Why? I like Flax, okay? Hands down, Flax all day. What was your favorite struggle meal growing up? Cereal. Like, I'm gonna say cereal. Then peanut butter and jelly. My parents didn't buy ramen noodles, you know. Definitely did not buy ramen noodles. So, and the ramen noodles today, I don't like them. They got so much sodium in it, it's not even funny. And I don't eat hot dogs like that too. So beans and baked beans, I love baked beans though, and I eat them like during the summertime, during like a family gathering or barbecue. But when it comes to baked beans and hot dogs, no, never had that. I just do straight baked beans. But struggle meal for me, even today, is cereal. Have you ever accidentally walked out of a store with merchandise not paid for? What was it? Yes, I have. I did it twice, but look, don't judge me. So one time I walked out of Wegmans. If you guys don't know what Wegmans is, it's the #1 grocery store, better than Publix. But so I did walk out of Wegmans with some milk. I don't like it, how the buggy was set up. It just got overlooked. So I came back in the store. I'm a good-hearted person, so I came back in the store and I paid for it. Now I was by myself, so I was able to, you know, do that. So the second time I walked out of the store with some iron pills. You know, I have low iron, so I take iron pills. I had my daughter with me, and it was underneath her car seat. You know, when you have your baby in a car seat, you just put them in the cart. So it must have rolled underneath it. And as I was putting my daughter in the car and putting the groceries in the car, I seen the bottle of pills in the cart. So I'm like, bro, I'm not going back in there. I just put my daughter in there, put all the groceries in, and I'm ready to go. Sorry. Deuces. But I never like walked out of a store with like mad. No, I'm not a thief like that. Don't steal. What album/albums do you play straight through every time? Absolutely no skipping ever. I would say Mary J. Blige. Mary J. Blige. Mary. What's the only television show you can constantly watch without getting tired of it? Martin. I watch Martin. It comes on every morning. I watch it and I can tell you like what's gonna happen. I can do line for line. I can, hands down, Martin. I also like Fresh Prince, you know, but if I had to sit down and pick which one was best, Martin or Fresh Prince. Love you, Will, but I'm gonna go with Martin. Your engagement is called off. Ladies, do you keep the ring or give it back? Fellas, y'all want it back or not? It all depends on like why the engagement is called off. You know, my pride will sit here and be like, nigga, here, take your ring, I don't need this shit. But my heart was like, you know, Ashley, keep it, like, just remember it, you know. But no, my pride most likely would get in the way, and I would just be like, here, take this shit. Where/how did you meet the love of your life? So, been in love. I've been in, no. So, my first love, you know, I'm gonna answer this two times. So my first love, I met him at the bank. He was working at the bank, and he was a teller. So I went to him. I was next in line. He called me over, and he was like, hey, how can I help you? Whatever. I did not have a pen to write down my information on the slip. So he gave me a pen. I filled out the slip, and he completed the transaction. I took the pen, and I was like, oh damn, I took this man pen, let me go and bring it back. So I bring it back to him, and I'm like, hey, you know, I took your pen, I'm not a thief, so here you go. You know, I know people are like crazy about their pens. Then I just like went on about my day. Like a couple of months later, you know, because this happened in the summertime, and then he was at a party, a family party, months later, like maybe 3 months later, because the party was in September. It was my aunt's party. I know that it was, her party was in September, and I remember meeting him in the summer, the first time. So when I seen him again, I'm like, yo, you look familiar, I just can't put my hand on it. He was like, yeah, I get that a lot, you know, I work at SControl. Once he said that, I said, boom, that's where I took your pen. And then we started conversating and everything. So the first, I don't know if that's the first encounter, that's the first, like, that's not the first time we met, but he doesn't remember me taking a pen and giving him back to him. So that's the first time. Second time I fell in love, I met my boo, the love of my life. I've been in love twice. So the second time I met the love of my life, I met him at the mall. Met him at the mall. I'm gonna just leave it at that. Like I said, hopefully, you know, we'll rekindle things and see what happens. And I'll go into further details about that. The only reason why I went in about the first one, because I know that's over and done with. What's something you used to be embarrassed about that you embrace now? So I used to have eczema when I was younger. So back then, I used to put ointment. My mom gave me this ointment to put on my face, and it made my face shiny. And when I went to school, people were like, yo, why your face so shiny? Why your face so oily? Why your face so greasy? Da 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 da. And I used to be like, I don't know, because I have eczema and I need to put this on my face. But now, I embrace that. I use Vaseline now, but oiled up, boom. Vaseline up. I embrace that. Okay, I put Vaseline on every morning. Say what? I don't care, because I got good skin. Thank you, Mom. Really thank you, Grandma, because my grandmother used to do it to put it on my face all the time. Do you sit in the back seat or passenger seat when your Uber/Lyft picks you up? I sit in the back. And I've thought about that too. Oh, my daughter's crying. So I thought about that because I've seen people sit in the front of their Ubers or Lyft, you know. So I sit in the back. I'm paying you to drive me around, you know. So why would I sit in the front? I think that's too close for me. It's too close for comfort, and I don't know that person like that. You know, I sit in the front of somebody else's car when I know them like that. Hi, best friend. But yeah, I was in the back. You're driving me around. You're driving me to my destination. But I always tip. I don't always tip. No, that I don't always tip. sometimes tip, and I do say thank you, okay? I'm the type of person that will conversate with my driver. Like, I am a talkative person, as you can see, and I'm a good judge of character. So like, I can tell if my Uber driver or Lyft driver is a talkative person or an engaging person. I had this one Uber driver, he was just like, okay, so you obviously don't want to talk. Even after I say, how you doing? Okay, nice day today? Is it busy? That's how you start a conversation with your Uber driver. That's how, when they sit here and just keep it short with those type of answers, they don't want to talk to you. But when they sit here and say, you know what, it's been busy, I had this drive, I've been over here, I've been over there, oh, we can talk. Okay, we are going to talk through this, okay? But still, at the same time, I don't want to sit next to them. Would you let your significant other go on a trip without you? Yeah, it depends. Like, if it's a boys trip, yeah, of course, go ahead, do your thing. I don't have trust issues, you know what I'm saying? I trust, obviously, if you're my boyfriend, you gain that trust. Now, if you have done anything to not trust you, then we might talk about it. But I'm not gonna sit here and say, no, you can't go because you cheated on me. No, I'm gonna let you go. Go ahead and do your thing, have fun. But if you do something stupid on that trip, that's not my fault for letting you go. That's your fault, and you just ruined my trust. So I would let my boyfriend go on a trip with his homeboys. You know, what if it was his bachelorette? Like, I would let my boyfriend or my fiance sit here and have strippers at the party. Tap on that booty. I might be with him making it rain. So, you know, I'm not that type of person. No, you can't go nowhere. No, you can't have girls. You can't have strippers. No, I'm not that person. You know, if he want to have strippers, go ahead. Because most likely I'm going to have this better strippers than him. That's the type of person. My stripper's going to be better than yours, okay? That's the type of person I am. Like, I'm not going to sit here and be like, no, you can't do this. No, you can't do that. No, go have fun. Live your life. Like, have fun. But just know that you have a girlfriend or you have a woman at home who trusts you. Don't ruin that trust. So I think this is the last one I'm gonna do. You know, hope you guys enjoyed this. If you want me to do another Q&A shade room edition, let me know, because I'm having fun doing these. You know, I feel like you guys know me. You know. Name a movie that you've watched over 5 times. That, I think I answered this, but just in case I didn't, it says name a movie that you've watched over 5 times that you're still entertained by. You know what? No, it was a Martin, so it was a movie. No. I answered the television show, so that was Martin. This is asking, name a movie that you've watched over 5 times that you've still entertained by. I'm a Martin fan. I am. And I'm a Will Smith fan. So I'm going to sit here and say Bad Boys 1 and 2. Can't wait for 3 to come out. But I'm entertained by that. I can sit there and watch it from the beginning to end over and over. I can watch The Wood over and over. And I can watch Friday. I can watch Friday. I can't watch Next Friday. I think Next Friday wasn't. For me, I didn't like Next Friday as much as I liked Friday and Friday After Next. So, yeah, those are some movies I can just sit there and watch over and over and still entertain me and still get a laugh on. So, yeah. Thanks for watching my Q&A Shade Room edition. Follow me on Instagram. Follow The Shade Room. Subscribe to my channel. Okay? And tell me what you think in the comments below. Okay? Can't wait till the next video. I'm outie.